Well, praise God, you lovely people on YouTube and on Facebook and to the whole wide world. Blessings to you and your family, and I hope nothing happened over the weekend that made you sad or hurt your heart because somebody passed away. And I know it's somebody out there listening to me that something happened, and my empathy really go out to you, and I mean that. And I know you saying, well, how can you say that? You don't even know me. Yes, I do. I know you in the spirit. And right now, my spirit is going right over to your spirit, and you should be able to connect with me and let your spirit should let you know that I'm for real when I say that. My mother used to say something I didn't understand it when I was a young boy. She said, Junior, if people would learn to take care 6 months, take care of your husband, your wife, your children, your job, your responsibility at home, and everything should be all right. And then you have 6 months to leave other folks' business alone. Junior, that's a whole year, and that makes sense. So I'm telling you, mind your own business, get a relationship with Jesus Christ, and do not quit. Let's say that again. Do not quit. One more time. Do not quit. Listen, you can't start nothing and don't finish, though it's going to be a quit. So you can't start a relationship. You started it, but you don't want to finish it. You quitting too early. You don't have no stick-activity. And that's what we're going to talk about today. And I'm watching over the last 2 years where we've been having church at Purpose Church. And I wanted to build up some disciples. It is so hard. Jesus Christ built up 12 that follow him. It's hard to build up church members because people right now don't have stick-activity. And if you love the Lord and you start coming, you can't go like 4 or 5 months and think that God's going to start changing your life and it's going to respire up just when you want it. No, it's a patient thing that got to work too with this walk. And he just don't want you to quit. In Galatians chapter 6, verse 9, it tells you just don't quit when you're doing good. See, going to church is a good thing. Having house church is a good thing. And the reason I'm talking about house church, before there was building, people used to have house church. And if you couldn't get to the church because it was so far away, people gathered in groups and they had house church. Now, in the modern day, in this time, people call you renegades when you do that. You just don't want to come subject. I was told that, me and my wife, because we had house church for about 2 or 3 years, and my sister, we did house church where we had just pick a month, and it was your month, and you could do anything you wanted. Give a celebration at a park, at your home, at a pool party, whatever you want to do. It was your month, and it was so good. And we talked, yes, we talked about God, but it was basically to fellowship and get a relationship with Jesus Christ and create friends. And that's what house church is. And I'm starting it now. I would love for my members to, on an odd Thursday, gather up 4 or 5 people, 6 or 5 couples or something, and have church. That makes the pastor feel good, because what I'm trying to do, even with my church, I told them a week or so ago, let's get a 1,000 piece puzzle, and whoever put the puzzle together, I'm going to bless them with $50. But it's a 1,000 piece puzzle, and a 1,000 piece puzzle, you can't cheat. Somebody got to do it. And I'm doing it too. If you look on my YouTube channel, go to OD Diggins, you can see that I'm putting this puzzle together. But the message was not for my church. It was for me, because I'm a mere man, fleshly man too. And I need prayer, and I have to work on myself like you have to work on yourself. But in Galatians chapter 6, verse 9, it's very powerful. It reads this. It said, let us not become weary in doing good. Going to church is doing good, but you can't hold that, because your flesh want to go back to your attitude. Your flesh want to go back to where you used to be on this attitude Monday. Don't let your flesh do you like that. Be controlled. And listen, we're talking about stick activity. If you call off work every time you don't feel good, how long you gonna have that job? So you press. Somebody said press. It's time to press. My brother said something yesterday, bless his heart. My brother, my son, and my sister, and Brother Keith came to the church yesterday, and they're members of mine, you know what I mean? And I love to see people coming, and I love to see family members coming, and it's a blessing. We talk all the time. I love them people that came yesterday, and that's family members. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So we're talking about, let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap the harvest if we do not give up. Don't give up, people. And I'm watching that. Some people don't like close, tight spots like we're doing, where I can look right in your face. See, when you go to a church and there's mega 300 to 400 or 500 people, you can hide. Get out of bed with that married man. You know you was in the bed with somebody last night, well, wasn't your husband, wasn't your wife. So you can hide behind somebody else. But when you're in a small group like Jesus used to talk to his disciples, he wanted to be one-on-one, right up in their face. Come on, and telling them how to be a good husband, telling them how to be a good wife, if that make any sense. That's in Galatians chapter 6, verse 9, on this Attitude Monday. Do not have no attitude. Don't let that attitude ride with you to work. Put it out 3 blocks from your house and don't pick it back up on your way back in, if that make any sense, on this Attitude Monday. Well, I love you guys out there. Blessings to One Lord, One Spirit Outreach. I love you guys. What an awesome job. What an awesome time we had yesterday. And keep compelling people to come. And then we can launch them out to wherever they want to go, to different churches, my church. It does not make a difference. Long as I know you love the Lord and your 45 is going off, pow, I love the Lord, pow, I'm not turning back, pow, I'm going to be faithful, pow. You got to shoot your gun. As long as I can hear your gun going off, I know you still love the Lord, whether you're at my church or somebody's else, if that makes any sense. I love you guys on this Attitude Monday. You guys be blessed. I love you all.